is how you enter for Swan. You're going to come from this direction here, and you just lower yourself down. I am tall enough, I'm gonna have my feet, first of all, on the foot bar. Shorter gals or guys are gonna have their feet on the platform, okay? So you lower yourself down, so you are balancing on your pubic bone on the edge of the box. It's not super comfortable, but you're only up here for just a little bit, okay? So it's definitely not, you're not gonna wanna hang out up there. So you're literally balancing right here. I see this done wrong a lot when you're too low. You should be able to sit on that shelf like that. All right, so we're gonna come all the way down, and you start with the carriage as close as possible. My feet are in Pilates V. My heels are together, toes are turned out. The balls of my feet are on the foot bar or the platform. So we're gonna start right here like this. You're gonna inhale, lengthen your arms and your legs forward. Now exhale, I want you to bend at the knees to lift the upper body up. Open the arms all the way out. Now I'm gonna inhale, lengthen back out to that swan dive. And then exhale, slowly lower yourself back down, coming back in. I didn't really talk about the core very much. So now inhale, lengthen. Exhale, contract the core and the glutes as you lift up. Draw the shoulder blades down to open. Inhale, lengthen. And then exhale, come back down nice and slow. So the most common mistake I see is people come all the way out, and then they bend their knees to open and close the carriage, like that. Bending of the knees is just helping lift the upper body up. By bending at the knees, I can lift the entire body up and not have to bend in my low back too much. So what I don't want is to do this, right? So if I bend at the knees, it helps lift the entire body up, like that, versus if I keep my legs straight, I have to bend at the low back, right? And we don't want to overextend the low back. It's not nice on your back. All right, so here, happening again. Inhale, lengthen the arms and the legs long. Now, I bend at the knees, lift from the pelvic floor, squeeze those glutes, open all the way out. Inhale, lengthen, and then exhale, slowly come back down, riding the carriage back in. So that is the classical version that as I learned it. Now there's other ways you can do this. You can do it with the Bosu. Now the Bosu is going to be a little bit more forgiving. I'd bring it in the center like that. We'll go ahead and hop on. But okay, so the Bosu is softer. It allows, one nice thing is it allows my pelvis to press in as I lift, so I'm not having to bend in the low back, but also it adds the variable of instability too. So it's just kind of fun to play with the Bosu. Adding the Bosu to a lot of your normal exercises, it just changes it a little bit, which is kind of fun. So I do like using the Bosu a lot. So you can also do pulling straps with the Bosu, like this, which is kind of nice. We'll work on that at another workshop. We'll do an entire workshop on just Bosu and arc too. So anyways.